they show you your biggest win and all that other shit. They ain't said that to me. I was on them. No, I guess my phone different. Fuck it.
Old niggas be jealous. That was funny. She be in his room. What was that gonna do? I just want to know. What was that gonna do?
Because you probably know how, like, because it probably said you can't have a company, you probably give them money and this, right? So the fuck what, nigga? Y'all niggas is, first of all, y'all niggas is silent. And
y'all listen if you want to.
What's in your business then?
Y'all listen.
Why is it your concern that I'm in this man's room?
Because they want some pussy in their room. That's what that is.
Pussy in your room. Fuck.
I gotta pick another. Oh, come on, man. Why I gotta do this?
I wish it was winter.
You and me both. You don't even know. I wish it was summertime right now. They don't even know. I wish it was summertime right now. Y'all think that's time? I'm trying to be nice, because if I say something to you, bro, and you come out your mouth, I want to put blood in your fucking mouth. So, be glad.
Because I don't even think that he knows it was you know what I'm saying, that reported him or whatever. But he think it's me that reported him.
I don't know why. He see me every day, so you know what room I'm in, nigga. What's up?
Dude, I don't give a fuck about you. You don't live in the 5th floor. I reporting your mama.
Nigga, I don't care if you argue. I don't want to hear that shit. You gotta come past my door, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit.
Right.
Now, if you want me to say something to you, no, that's all right. I say if you got a problem with Brown and with Brooks telling you, I'll say something to you. You ain't gonna like how I say it to you. Your best bet was me letting Brooks talk to you. I don't know you. I don't give a fuck about you. At all. I just don't want to hear that shit. Especially 2, 3 in the fucking morning.
Right.
Don't want to hear that shit. I told you he was arguing with son in the back. I heard that. I'm like, son, what you thought was gonna happen, bro? You yelling past niggas' doors, bro. The rooms are but so fucking small.
Yeah, like,
but so fucking big. Now I can hear your whole conversation. That's a problem. You shouldn't even want me in your conversation, nigga. I don't know you. You don't know me.
And then you back and forth.
Exactly. That's the exactly. Oh, stay the fuck in the go upstairs in the room and do that shit. Y'all in the hallway with that shit. That shit's dumb. Y'all want the whole bit. Y'all want protection or something? What the fuck? That's what that is.
That's my beef.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you argue, nigga.
Nobody don't care.
I just don't want to hear that shit.
Nobody, I don't care. I'm not helping.
I don't want to hear that shit.
What you coming in the hallway for?
Keep the shit in the room. Exactly. Keep the shit in the room.
Argument. Nobody's not coming out to be Captain Save-A-Hole or anything like that. If y'all rumbling, y'all rumbling.
Y'all gonna
That's
rumble,
just y'all.
and I'm gonna record y'all dumbasses.
Not me. I'm gonna walk past.
I'm gonna make y'all famous. I'm gonna pull my camera right out.
Guys, that's just y'all.
I'll make y'all fucking famous.
Like. Oh my God, they don't want to do this no more. I'm tired of taking out this place. Who, Toon? You see him? He coming back or he's coming back or he's leaving? Oh, hope that nigga truck ain't break down. Shit, right? Yo, the helpers is still around or no? Wow. Was it after the New Year's? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, well, yeah, because look, we coming in at 4 o'clock, right? Because we coming in at 4. Mhm. Oh, okay. That's when I might go. I'm gonna ask cops. Yeah, I'm gonna ask cops. But I'm only asking him because I load the truck. I'm not going with nobody else that I ain't load the truck. I don't care. Yeah, you know what? Absolutely right. I don't want to go out with nobody else. I don't know that loader. He could have done any fucking thing.
Damn. Their defense was number 1 at a time. All right, we go to Atlanta offense and defense. Yeah, well,
Right. I wouldn't want to do that shit.
I wasn't done. I said I had to go to the store. I never said I was done. I said I'm going to start a new live when I come back. I had to go get me some bud. Hence the bud. All right, offense is 90, defense is 87, overall 88.
Well, that's what I said, right? I said I was going to ask him. Because he said it's a drag to have a helper. Because they don't know what to do. You get what I'm saying? Now, if you already knew what to do, yeah, come and help. You get what I'm saying? I could use the help. But if you don't know what to do, it's a drag for them. So my thing is, if somebody tell me what to do beforehand, then that's cool. Cool. Oh.
Hello there and welcome everyone. I'm the coach, and this is a mud draft game that's shaping up to be a good one.
But welcome, Spicy Eye Queens. As usual, the shit talker is in the house. Y'all already know 425 is a motherfucking good time.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go on EA Sports. Fields it right around the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Damn likely.
Garoppolo, first play, going to throw it. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
First carry now for Joshua Kelly, the former Bruin. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. It will be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Now Garoppolo. And it is incomplete.
That's the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off, and execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up. Let's start clicking on those key third down throws.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. And it's fielded at the 34. A solid punt, but also a nice return there. 14 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
That shit don't end no time soon. Because it was for Christmas.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hopping, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense could go out there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Well, they nearly sprung it that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 5 with a carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They go to Johnson again. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down.
So now just mostly cut like.
It's going to be a long afternoon.
The 1st down carry here for Johnson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 36 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he will take it in for a Cowboys goal. Jones, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board 1st here this afternoon. You've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your 1st drive.
I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is now the first debate.
That's real. That's real.
That's teamwork.
No, that's real.
Right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it.
Even with
Offensive
football,
side of the ball, you say, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
You can't celebrate, but you can't celebrate directed. Yeah, you can't direct it at them. Oh, good shit.
And he is not going to make it. They started him up short.
Nah, that's the most you can do. Like in real life, you do a technical describe for that. In football, it's not supposed to be like contact. In basketball, it's a technical describe. Meaning the other team gets the ball, and they get a shot. Not even then, you gotta be careful. Yeah, the NBA will fine you. Niggas get mad fines for celebrating crazy. Fact. I forgot, I think it was Harden got like $100,000 or $10,000 in fines. James Harden. He was doing something before. There was another basketball player that used to whack their finger at niggas. They fine him every time he do it.
As they run up to send this one away. And they're going to mark down where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Yeah, that is.
Not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines.
Say you dunk the basketball and hang on too long.
It's every
That's a
kid
technical
guy's
foul.
nightmare, isn't it? Because
can't hang
you don't
on
see
too long.
yourself doing this.
Or like
Every
jumping in
time
nigga
you
face
don't,
when you dunk.
it's
Nah, ain't none of
absolutely
that.
miss it.
If
And
he
now your
under
team
there, he
pays
under
the
there.
price.
But you
And
like
that
trying to
position
OD
really
with it?
defense.
Nah, you ain't technical
Here's
foul your
Garoppolo on
ass.
1st and 10.
Get him. Let's go. Let's go. I was back there. I was waiting for him to throw the ball. I was double teaming the other nigga, and that was his deep pass. I was waiting for him. He couldn't throw to nobody. Watch, he couldn't throw to nobody. 3-man rush. He got right through their line.
Now, playing behind behind the sticks.
And not enough, nigga. I gotta hit traffic, no fucking. Like, you think I wanna hit you niggas too? Supposedly.
To the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Give up the middle to Kelly. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. Pretty decent game.
On 3rd down, Kelly. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to be a call to the punt team on 4th down.
The guys who are ready to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but they got some even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
Yeah,
right?
he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
They begin the drive for Johnson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I've been in this
Got a huge carry there on
This
first
floor
down.
was never a turn up floor. That was the cleanest floor in the building. Yeah, that's the cleanest and quietest floor in the building. And if you had to use the bathroom,
Here's
they always tell
Johnson
you
again on 2nd down.
if you didn't like the
He'll take
bathroom,
this one up to about the 13.
For the
A
quiet.
gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 6-0 our score after 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward to get the first down.
Yeah. I can throw that shit under it.
Again, it's Johnson. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Solid one on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
No matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They're going to re-mill it, that's all.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
That's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And in that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
Griffin's going to give to Johnson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
I can see the comments. Who the fuck was that?
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Nigga won't even know it's Brady, though.
Give him the middle to Johnson.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And they
Nigga
get
like,
him
what the
down
fuck
now
was that?
before he takes it
I
across
knew a
the
girl when I was a
30-yard
kid.
line.
We had
11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense because a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing?
Pretty good.
The secondary guys don't make a lot of tackles.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Naeem Hines, his first carry. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I'm glad I ain't missing that.
And inside give to Jones. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. 38. Griffin. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. A gain there of 21 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
They sure put the coverage guys into stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Chris Johnson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Trying to finish this shit.
Another impressive drive. So they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
One of the words has really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time now, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced one to get the ball back, and they played all through well in this one. On both sides, finding out the momentum.
So their second touchdown of this first half, they went for 2 after short. Number 1 didn't get it, now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they want to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think if they missed it here, only up 12 to nothing. 1 extra point on the other side can ultimately beat you if they score twice.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 at the 26-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going as they take over with 1 minute to go. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play that. Good for 15 and a first down. Garoppolo looks to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. To throw again on second down.
Get him.
Garoppolo.
It's a bitch.
Now a clash of bodies.
Count it,
here.
ref.
It's intercepted.
Count it, ref. It's
And
a
the Cowboys are going to
Count it,
take
ref.
over a couple of yards
Let's
shy
go.
of midfield.
45
That's a great
seconds.
example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. After the interception, here's Griffin. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
Oh, he caught it back.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just past the 35. So that potentially an important takeaway here in the second quarter.
Because what it does is give the offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
The Bengals going to take over late in this first half. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Looking to throw again on second down. That's caught by Kelly. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stretched the pocket for the quarterback. They've moved him in the air. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
It don't matter. It's halftime. It's over. My goal.
Garoppolo, final shot here before half.
No good.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
You got 4 downs in the basket. It's my ball. Usually 4th down, yeah. Usually 4th down, they punish. If not, they go for it, and if you don't, you get the ball wherever they win. Sometimes it might be close to their shit. They fucked up, exactly.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3 from the 6. A dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half against their success running the ball. And I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on their defense, and I think their coaches and other coaches will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots down the field.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. 117 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Johnson, he's been busy this afternoon. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Lucky
All the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
He left up and caught me at the end. I was about to go to the left side. He left up.
I think we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
Jones will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Johnson. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Chris Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and he'll come up empty on the drive for 2. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. first possession of this second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try to get back to where you were to start the half.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And he will go down. The Cowboys sack. Joey Ramey dropping the hammer.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw taken in by Sutton. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Give me that, bitch. Give me that, bitch. Give me that. Let me go. Give me that, stupid. Because never do that shit. Stupid.
Still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start. Charles getting the interception here. And we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Here's Johnson again on second down. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 11 yards on a Cowboy first down. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. They go play action. Griffin. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh, he dropped it.
And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. 163 yards rushing for now as he has been tremendous all day long. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on third down. Off the play fake, here's Griffin. Able to find Waller, that's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They go play action with Griffin, rolling to his left. That ball caught, hits the playmaker, Michael Irvin. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Up the middle, Johnson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Chris Johnson taking it in from 14 yards out as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, he's got him in the lead. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. Griffin will try and throw. Finisher right, and he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody didn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back and you're cheering. You went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this one. No.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings on them for a while, but everyone that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on it.
This offense so far on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And the reception made by Gray. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down, and he was able to get it by 20. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. 3rd down, and they pick up a 1st.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it's so hard sometimes.
It's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, and they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
Garoppolo again. He's going to dump this one down to Kelly, and they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. From just shy of midfield.
Lucky bitch.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That was a fucking
Lucky. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Give me that, stupid. 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 Give me that, stupid.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33. One last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Oh, Griffin's going to throw. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down 2nd and right at a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
He'll air this one out for Kirk.
Come here, bitch.
And he's getting inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. I'm the defensive coordinator. I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
I'm trying to get a straight blowout over here.
The Cowboys now will once again go for 2. try and run for it with Johnson. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to take on 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the backflip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes has a way of catching up with you.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Hit him.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
I got tired of playing.
Cincinnati set to take over once again. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. On the slant complete to Green. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The quick slant good for a first down, a gain of 12. There's Garoppolo to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Back to the air on second. Through left side complete. That's great. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. So long, everybody.
Hello, everybody. I'm your host, the coach. Well, you may have had a great draft, but that doesn't guarantee a victory. It's time to settle this mud draft game on the field.
They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time.
Oh, you Buffalo
They're led out by their quarterback. quarterback
You know
from
who you
Newport
are.
Beach State in California, played at USC. It's Matt Barkley.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week, sensed that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but eventually they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Here's Barkley to throw.
Got him.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down. Defensively, really can't script the start much better. You get a 3 and out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a first down on 1st and 2nd down. And then on 3rd down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down. I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Griffin now off the bootleg. Give him a couple on the scramble and 2nd down.
Once that one broke out, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. That's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Bills are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Here's Barkley. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think that's how now this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Barkley.
Come on.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Nick Chubb, a 22-yard scamper. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah.
The drive that time of 6 plays. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run. From the 6. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They go to Johnson again. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way.
Hello, hold on. Hello. Where was it? All right.
And get the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Give him 15 there. The Cowboys have a first.
They continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle. I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right out and right up the middle.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18-yard line. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Now a handoff. Johnson trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. To Johnson again, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A touchdown run there from a yard out, and the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the second try.
They'll try and throw for it.
Oh, good D.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Good fucking D.
So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons.
That could change.
Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, they will have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. They watched the other side just score, but remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time, so have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Throw over the middle, taken in. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now Barkley. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Barkley looking to throw. Left side caught by Diggs. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Barkley. But he finds the tight end, Rodgers. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
On second and very short, Barkley. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This one from 35 yards away. Myers' kick is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take, punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Play of the half. It's Griffin. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Down to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Play action. Now Griffin out to his left. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Play action. It's Griffin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
He and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3 and out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
Now he'll throw deep left side. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now it's Griffin. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
Oh, come on, man.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
Motherfucker.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here of the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Barkley. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Clean air, Rodgers. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. And trouble trying the middle here. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Come on. Oh, I'm about to say. There's 3 of us. You better not have put that, bitch.
Right there with him.
You better not have put
to the
that,
ground.
bitch.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. 72 yards rushing for him down to this point. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw is RG3.
Come here, stupid. Got him.
Open, complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Christian Kirk, an even 90 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, he stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. They'll look to throw.
Got it.
And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
He just waved at me like he was about to be broke. So I got caught, bitch.
And there was some of the downsides of blitzing during rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're heading towards the ball carrier with a bandit.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Yeah,
They toss it left side to John. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get it behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Back to throw. Barkley. Rodgers brings it in. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4 inches.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he had a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Here's Tress Way now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
89 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and run down some clock with Johnson. He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Johnson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
As to you said big 3rd down, I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Griffin going to give to Johnson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Griffin going to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but
no, the fuck not. No, hell no. Y'all gotta let me challenge that. Get out of here. That is bullshit.
This will wind up incomplete. They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Trying to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Throwing now is Griffin.
Man,
it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Irvin, 38 yards. And the Cowboys are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep. If they close this game out, just a few snaps remaining, they can't relax just yet.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now RG3.
Got him.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Take it in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So the Bills now down by 12. A minute 40 remaining. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance.
Oh,
he gets this complete to Dick.
Fucking catch it.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Here's Barkley.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. Gets this to Wilbur. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Barkley.
Come on, man.
He's got the hook up with Diggs.
Catch his ass.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdote.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Bills are going to take over at the 41. My, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to solve this way, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself,
I don't know where the fuck he came from.
I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles. This better starting field position.
Exo, motherfucker.
It's a potential daggers. It's intercepted. And the
bitch.
have just about
Bitch. Got that shit right back.
To take some chances here with a
ain't no comeback.
Down,
He's not
a
coming back
touchdown
to
to
score
win it.
shit,
And that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Griffin to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
And I caught it,
He's
bitch.
got him in.
And I caught it, bitch.
And they're going to get
And
this
I caught
down
it, bitch.
inside the 15.
Yeah, hold up.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one...
Yeah, I got one more. You about to take your ass upstairs and go to sleep. Oh, want to smoke a cigarette? I don't even know what I'm eating for dinner. I didn't even decide that yet. I had Domino's yesterday. I had Domino's. I don't want Domino's. Yeah, you could go there and get it if you want, but you can order it, and they take cash. Hell no, delivery. Delivery is what kills you. On all these apps, it's not the food, it's the delivery fee and their processing fees. That's what kills us when you order Uber, Grubhub, and all that shit.
Welcome in, folks. I'm the coach, and we're about to find out who made the best selections during the draft.
Right.
It's a mud draft game up next on EA Sports.
I got a nice team. All my niggas is over 93 on my ultimate team, and I ain't paying for shit. I just been playing this shit. I'm not spending. Oh no, I'm not spending no money.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Fields this one up 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Next year's a new game. Next year's a whole
So
new
here come the
football game.
Browns
Not
for
like
their
this
first
year.
drive on
It's the same
offense.
shit every year.
They're led out by their quarterback from Newport Beach State in California, playing at USC. It's Matt Barkley.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They are sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
They run with the big man in his 7th season. It's Derrick Henry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. Looking to throw.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Let's go. Let's go. Into immediately, bitch. Into immediately, bitch. Let's go. Let's go, bitch. Let's go.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. They'll try and run for it with Johnson, and he will get in to make it 8-0. There's a quick momentum swing. INT return for pick 6 and then the 2-point conversion goal.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Oh, come in.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines to run for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Oh, your mother.
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
But whenever you call on the hitch route, a lot of times that ball's got to be in the air before the receiver even turns around. That's a result of throwing it so many times in practice. Is really a timing route. Make sure that ball's out of your hands, and oftentimes the receiver turns around, and there's the ball. Nice completion there.
He ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Back to throw.
Give me that. Give me that. See you later. See you later, bitch. See you later. See you later. See you later. See you later. Thank you for the intro. Thank you for the intro. Give me that. So, bitch. Stop throwing. This is throw. No throw zone. Give me that,
But
bitch.
then you saw how quickly all of his teammates, Charles, turned to find blocks, made sure they had space for him to make the house call.
And not only did they turn and find the blocks, none of them clipped from behind, blocked someone in the back. This play is going to stand. And how about what we see each and every week now? When the defenders make a big... So it's a group celebration after the takeaway.
So the Cowboys now bringing the offense out there to go for 2. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he is in to make it 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fields it right around the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. He is off to an unfathomable start throwing the football, thrown the 2 passes, both been intercepted and returned for touchdowns. We'll see how he bounces back. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, damn.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Fuck out of here.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And hold in here by Richard Rodgers. And he's going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole. We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. And they'll get this down around the 47-yard line.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Back to throw again.
He'll
find Diggs once more on the completion. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 36. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And a catch right side by Evans. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. 16-0, that's the score after 1 on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
The fuck? The fuck? Fuck out of here.
Nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 40-yard line.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting them a few yards.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all. 3rd and goal. And they go play action with Barkley.
Got him.
Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. Big man Derrick Henry held out of the end zone. this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
They go play action. Griffin, they'll roll him out right. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They go play action with Griffin. Steps away. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing now, Griffin on first down. Flushed out right. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll roll it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Second and 10 now. Griffin escaping the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
From the red zone now, here's Griffin on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Off the play fake, here's Griffin.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Into a crowd, intercepted.
Motherfucker.
Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself now so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Looking to throw. Barkley. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Able to find Waller. That's complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's Barkley to throw. It's complete to Diggs. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got it complete to Rodgers. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. The Browns trying to get back set quickly here. Time ticking away. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Barkley. And Diggs has it. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. They work the relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? Every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Griffin.
Your mother.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson, and he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Now what a first down pickup of 8.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and handling a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
On first down, Griffin. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Got him.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Irvin, 41 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
And it feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football. That's exactly what happened there.
Griffin will try and throw. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's incomplete. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries, still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for it. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they got 2 for 2.
The Browns drive about to get started. Now Barkley. This is caught by Evans. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. He'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Barkley looking to throw.
Give me that, stupid.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Stupid.
Picked off by Brian.
Stop throwing the ball, bitch.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. On 1st and 10, it's Griffin.
Oh, come on.
He's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Browns are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing is Barkley.
I am up.
And this one caught downfield by Evans. The 30. 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Mike Evans, 88 yards. And the Browns are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Myers connects on the PAT, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Johnson. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now we're the first down pickup of 8.
I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Up the middle, Johnson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 53 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Johnson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down, 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Come on, ref.
And his throw here's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. In the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Play action. Now Griffin. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. 2 minutes left to play this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Play action. It's Griffin. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin.
Oh!
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Last time we can repeat that, Charles' defense frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Over.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
Oh, Griffin's going to throw.
Ah, your mother.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So a costly INT in the end zone, no less, puts the brakes on their potential scoring drive.
So many teams stick with the passing game down near the goal line because they see it as an extension of what they do between the 20s. But as we said many, many times, the further you drive, the little field shrinks. And that was a nice job of making a play on the football and coming away with the interception.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know, what do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question. My suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Barkley.
Fuck out of there.
And this one is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Complete left side, the tight end Rodgers. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. To Henry, and he'll have a first down here up past the 30, but he's brought down in bounds. Now a play fake here on first down.
Give me that. Give me that.
And this is
Can I tell you stop throwing the ball, bitch?
That should do it.
Can I tell you stop throwing the ball, bitch?
Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41.
Thank you.
Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it. I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
He's going to rifle one deep left side, and it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports.
So long, everybody.
Spicy, what the fuck you doing? One more win. Come on. I need 4 straight. Let's go. We 3 at motherfucking 0.
Hello there and welcome everyone. I'm the coach, and this is a mutt draft game that's shaping up to be a good one.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he can't get rid of it, he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early, and I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator, asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Jansen. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And they will take over 1st and 10. So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike McCarthy. And they're led out by their quarterback, the former Baylor Bear. It's RG3.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra...
The leap, and he's got it. He got it. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he will take it in for a Cowboys goal. Chris Johnson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt, turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession and try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Going right back to Akers. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Ball runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Here's Hurts to throw. It's hauled in by Shepard. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nobody could turn upfield and gain.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. John Randall drops it for a 40-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Here's Braden Mann now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. This punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. 2nd drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them. If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
From the 29, Griffin.
Oh, your mother. What is going on?
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that's good for 6 and a 1st down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the 2nd half of this contest.
They'll throw on 1st down with Griffin, rolling to his left. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
I am willing to bet if he got
Haha. What the fuck? My controller keep disconnecting. You got Joe.
Monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man
was
was
smoking,
committed to deny the
motherfucker.
big throw, then pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Now they'll throw it with Griffin. On the move to his left.
Yeah.
This is caught. Touchdown. Christian Kirk, 34 yards. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize. But when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch, take it to the house. And he is in to make it 16-0. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating.
Yeah, every play got a
stop you
different
from scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You
They even got a
don't
team
know what to do at this
thing.
stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They're down a couple of scores, 16-0. As they start things out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. From the 27, Hurts. That'll be taken there by Kenny Galladay. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. High throw, but the catch is made. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line.
Got him.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Hurts. This one taken in by Cephas. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line.
That was a head ball.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Jansen. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts.
Fuck out of here.
Quick throw, not to me, and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Forced out to his left.
Fuck
Touchdown,
you.
Bengals.
Fuck you.
Kenny Galladay.
Fuck you.
An 11-yard touchdown.
I'm mad this bitch don't let me challenge.
Here, the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Able to hit on a big play right there in the 2-minute drill, and now they've got a chance to use all the remaining clock and build on their lead right before halftime.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. T.J. Hockenson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys would extend their lead here just before halftime. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner. Use a barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football, you often find good running lanes.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Take it in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Fielded right around the 8. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now Griffin on first down. Steps away to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is RG3. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive. The 2 incompletions since. On the tuck and run.
He is just something else as a runner because there are not many QBs in this league who can rip up a game that big, and he did it with the defense giving him a little extra attention after he hit him on a run earlier this series.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Kenny Young came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And out of bounds right around the 20. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but they still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. Griffin. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Griffin. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Irvin from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter, drive right down the field to extend their lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it. Pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
They'll look to throw. Complete at the 1. And make them 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
kicking team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. Let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And the bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if his possession is an empty one.
Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
They've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has now allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Akers. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And that's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Clemson product, T.J. Reader, got in for the sack.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line is taking charge and control of this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continue to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out of this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Griffin out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. And take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Give me that. Give me that right back, bitch.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation points, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man. I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
They go play action. Griffin. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll look downfield for Waller. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bengals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, he exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it's second down. Bird sets up to throw it. And Jones has it over the middle. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give them many soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
10 more there and another first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. He stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Flushed out right. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Now you want to run, bitch.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Too late.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And the Bengals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throwing his Hurts. Touchdown! Sterling Shepard from 4 yards out. And the Bengals get a bit closer.
Shit don't help you. You don't got enough
extra
power.
point up and good by Suckup. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a Bengals score.
Hello, Max. How you doing? Fine. No, I just wanted information about the project. Yes. Perfect, no problem. Thank you. Bye.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. He's going to let it go again. And this is caught for the Cowboy touchdown. Michael Irvin, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit. The defense, he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game. Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size and victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out in the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
The drive starts with a completion left side, and they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Coach is always hard on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he
moving, thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick, rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke. Yep. Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
Griffin going to throw it. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stat.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much knocked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. First down, Hurts. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now a first down carry by Jones. He'll get this down to the 38. One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And this is going to be caught. So an offensive final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Just a formality now, but here's the extra point. So the PAT is good. They get the touchdown the point after, but a little consequence in the ending as this one's now over. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game,
You don't need to see all that. How? What? I know it don't. I'm looking dead at this shit. Fuck you, that's all. What the fuck? Money's right in my account. What the fuck are y'all talking about? One more time. Give me a minute. Trying to see the sun going the fuck on. Need a punch.